Amsterdam, and we also have a location in Albany. With us today, I have Ms. Cassandra with Planned Parenthood. Cassandra, can you tell us a little bit about what you do with Planned Parenthood?
I'm a community educator, and I cover 4 of our counties. I cover Fulton, Montgomery, Schenectady, and Schoharie County. I do a lot of work in the Amsterdam area, and I most typically work out of our Amsterdam office.
So on this week's episode with Cassandra, we're going to be talking about how to get condoms. I keep talking about this in our videos. How to properly store them, how to know if a condom is good for use, the effectiveness of different contraceptives, the existence of internal condoms, and the possibility of using internal condoms for anal sex. And then alternatives for people that are allergic to latex condoms, and those would be called polyethylene condoms. And we're just going to introduce you to different types of condoms. So, for example, this one is an assorted colored condom. I think this one's like green. What do you have there?
So these are external condoms. So the 2 that I'm holding up right now, they are condoms that go on the penis. They come in all different sizes. They come in all different colors. I have a red one. You can get ones that glow in the dark. So these are specifically for penises. They go on penises and they can be used for vaginal or anal sex. There are also flavored external condoms, but those are only to be used for oral sex. If you use them for vaginal sex, it will possibly give the person an infection, and it's not going to be a good time for anyone at all.
Oh my God, I did not know that.
We're all learning. So we're going to do a condom demonstration on how to properly put a condom on, how to make sure that it's effective for use. So I'm just going to jump right into it. So things that are really important when getting a condom is making sure that it's not expired. So this one doesn't expire until 2024, so it would be good for use. If they are expired, throw them out and get new ones. If you do need free condoms, you can get them either at Centro Civico or you can also get them at Planned Parenthood. It's also important to make sure that you are storing condoms correctly. So we always recommend people don't store them in their wallets because it'll cause friction and it could cause the condom to break. We also don't recommend a person storing them in their car. These can break down due to weather, so if it gets really hot, it can cause the latex to break down, which can cause the condoms to break. It's important to make sure that there's no holes in the packaging, so if you go like this, you'll hear that noise. That means that there's no holes. To open it, you push the condom to the side and it should bubble up, which also means there's no holes, and you just rip along the perforations and you take the condom out. Once you take the condom out, the rim of it should roll up, not under. So like this, it's rolling under, the condom won't roll down. So if that does happen, if a person puts it on the penis and it doesn't roll down, throw this condom away and get a new one because it could have pre-cum, which can transmit STIs. To properly place a condom, we're gonna use our friend Woody. The 3 most important things to remember is pinch, place, and roll. So you pinch the tip, you place it on the top of the penis, and then you roll to the base of the penis. It should be form-fitting, but not too tight, and there should be that little air pocket right there. That's for where the semen goes, and it also makes sure that the condom doesn't break. After you have sex, it's important to remove your body from the anus or the vagina before a person loses their erection. You roll the condom off and dispose of it in a garbage. Don't flush it down the toilet because it will go down, but it will come back up. Other options for condoms. Most notably, there's the internal condom, also known as the female condom. So this goes inside of the vagina, and it can also be used for anal sex. It is not made out of latex, it's made out of polyurethane, so if a person has a latex allergy, it's a good option for them. It looks like this, but it does come lubricated, so it's important to check expiration dates as well because they can expire, and store them the same way that you would an external condom. The way that it's placed is there's a flexible ring on the end. A person would hold the ring and they would place it inside of the vagina. This part would lay outside of the vagina, and that's how they would have sex inside of it. It can also be used for anal sex. To use it for anal sex, a person would remove the internal ring and then place it inside of the anus for anal sex. These can be placed up to 8 hours before sex. That's something good to know in case a person just wants to take charge of their own destiny. Remove it. A person would twist it, pull it out of the body, and then throw it away in a garbage can. Don't throw it out outside. Don't flush it down a toilet. It will go down, but it'll also come back up. Another condom, I guess, is the oral dam. This is not used for anal or vaginal sex. It's used for oral sex. It is a piece of latex, a rectangular piece of latex that looks like this. It goes over the vagina or the anus, and that a person would have oral sex over that. They come flavored, they also come unflavored. If a person's gonna perform oral sex on a penis, it's important to use an external condom. And like I said, we have flavored condoms for that.
Get yourself tested, kids. Then you don't have to use I mean, you do. If you have multiple partners, don't listen to me.
Yeah. We do host an HIV clinic here once every month with Interim Voices and sometimes Alliance for Positive Health. So para mi gente que habla en español, nosotros estamos queriendo promover que nosotros tenemos una clínica de VIH una vez al mes.
I need to go eat lunch. I need a freaking turkey sandwich in the worst way.
I'm Jennifer,
I'm Cassandra.
and thank you for joining us today. Join us for our next episode. We're going to be talking about the importance of getting tested, the different types of STIs.
Triple condom.
Stressing